Hello everybody. This is Yoko's Band of Enemy Reactions, and I'm so sorry that I did not get much done today. I really apologize for this, because the only thing I ended up recording today was the first episode of Miss Kobayashi's Dragon Maid, and I really wanted to get more done. I don't know what happened, to be honest. Maybe I just didn't feel like recording, and I just wanted to, relax for a while. But at least I'm going to get this uploaded. So this is going to be my review for Fairy Tail episode 197. Tomorrow, I promise for you Hellsing Ultimate fans, I will at least get one, maybe 2 episodes of that show done tomorrow. And to be completely honest, that would be like 4 episodes, considering there are 2 episodes in 1 episode, so yeah. I will try and at least get 1 done if I can't get 2 done, because I am trying to get, other shows done finished as well. And if any of you guys want to donate and are able to, I would recommend taking a look at the tiers, and if there's anything you think should go in the reward tiers for donating, like $1 or $3, $5, then let me know in the comments, and I'll consider it, depending on what the suggestion is. I am not doing anything, lewd or anything like that, so no pervert stuff like that in the suggestions, and definitely no Boku no Pico. You could not pay me enough to try and react to that. I don't even know where to find that, to be honest, because it's not on Kiss Anime, it's definitely not on Funimation. They'd be stupid to put that on there and take off interspecies reviewers. But yeah, I wouldn't even know where to find it even if I wanted to, which ain't happening. But if you guys can think of more rewards or even more tiers, if you want to make the donations, even if you want to donate, like, let's say more than $5, for example. If you do, just let me know, and let me know what kind of reward or benefit you would want for being able to donate that much. Then I'll consider it, and then, update the tiers, obviously. But let's see this episode. Essentially, we possibly lose more people. We lost Gray at the end of last episode. We possibly lose Makao because some of the dragon things were attacking him. And Wakaba was going to go help him, but he told him, no, look after my son. Instead, I'll be fine. And then, it happened because Romeo's reaction was, well, the fact that he just lost his father. And Jet and Troy were in trouble as well. Don't know if they got killed or not. They just got, as far as I could tell, they got injured. Though they were getting in a position where they could have been killed. I don't know if they did or not. Who else was in trouble? Loxus was possibly in trouble because he was defending Wendy from Zirconis, and Gagio was also in trouble because he was fighting the dragon that he was fighting, and he got hit with an attack, so I don't know how much damage he took from that. And the last one was Lucy trying to, find everybody because she was trying to show them something, and she turned a corner and there were a bunch of dragon things that surrounded her, so we assume that it ended badly. And while this is going on, Ultir is, still saying that she doesn't deserve to live, there's no way she can atone for all of her sins that she's done in the past. There's, and she tries to use that. Dang it, what was the name of that spell? It was a time spell where she could turn back time for God only knows how long, but when she mentioned this to Hades before, he told her never to use that spell because essentially it would take the person's life if they tried to use it. So she decides this is probably the best point to use it, because if it's going to take my life, then it's best that my life is given so that others can live. And she tries to use it to turn back time to possibly before the dragon showed up. And the spell works, and it looks like she got burned very badly to the point where it's going to kill her, obviously. But when we look at the clock, it only turned back time 1 minute. And I don't know if that's supposed to happen, or I don't know. Is that supposed to be how much it's supposed to turn back time, or is it just because of certain circumstances? Give me some info on this. But she ends up collapsing, and as far as I thought, when I was reacting to this, I thought she was dead. And because she did that, it gave everybody like a sense of deja vu, where they were able to see what had happened to them and avoid it. So nobody ends up dying in this scenario, thankfully. We still got the little scene where Gray ended up touching Juvia's booty, which I still found cute and funny. But thankfully he managed to avoid dying. And so did everybody else. And they were able to actually, Gaiji was able to predict which attack was going to come, which wing was going to hit him, thankfully, because last time he couldn't, and he got hit because of it. And thankfully Lucy's finally able to find the others and show them the journal. And it's Teacher Lucy's journal saying that if they are able to destroy the Eclipse Gate in the past, then there will be no Eclipse Gate in the future, and thus future Rogue would not be able to come back with the dragons, and thus everything would, the dragons would disappear. And as for how they're going to destroy the gate, that remains to be seen, because apparently it's very magic resistant, so it would take a very large force or a godlike ton of magic in order to destroy it. And they actually tried using all their spirits again like they did before to close the gate, but it didn't work this time. And so, at the end of the episode, some fiery ball, looks like a meteor, crashes right into the Eclipse Gate and destroys it, but that's at the end of the episode. As for what happened, we will see in the next episode. I feel bad for Old here. She wanted to do something to help, and she actually did help, in a way, but not as much as she wanted to help, because she obviously wanted to turn back time to before the dragons showed up. Which, I can understand that. And I think this more than likely atoned for what she did, at least a little bit, if not... What do you guys think? What do you guys have to say about all this? Do you think she did enough to atone for all she did, or do you think it was not enough? What do you guys think about this episode? And also, if you found my channel and you haven't already subscribed, I'd recommend doing so, because, well, why would you watch a channel and not subscribe to it if you're watching a ton of the content on it? I'm not saying all the content, obviously, but at least a few of the series, at least. And even if there's only one series you like on here, I could end up picking more shows that you like. You could just, suggest them, obviously, and... yeah. Why not subscribe? Anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed this, and I will see you all next time.